Alright, boys. It's been a long time coming. We've gone this whole year just dealing with Dillis' shit in fishing. Let's not just beat him, let's rub it in his fucking face. With him in my party at the same time.
That's not usual.
It's really not. Kill! No, it was Bubert.
Whoa!
So wait, you dragged him around town all day and he still manages to catch 7 fish?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where he is, he will do well. It's stupid.
Why'd you disappoint your girlfriend, man?
Just comes with the territory. Katz Balger.
Thank you for the Katzbalge. Danke schön.
Ancient German relic fishing rod.
Sure. Yeah, I don't think it's a fishing rod.
Alright. So, previously I mentioned the pineapple juice. It requires a ridiculous amount of RP to make yourself. You usually need the recipe. However, you can cheese it. If you make a really good relaxed tea using as high-level ingredients as you can, and wearing a hand-knit scarf, which also increases your max RP, you can sort of break the game and make it yourself.
Whoa, skirting the edge of death.
And after that, 152 RP, I can load myself with that. That is incredibly expensive and useful juice.
Wow.
Well, pineapple is the most dangerous juice. I mean, if you submerge yourself completely in pineapple juice for a couple minutes, you'll drown and die. But your funeral will smell amazing.
I want a Hawaiian funeral and a Hawaiian death.
I'd like to be roasted Hawaiian style wrapped in banana leaves, please.
I'm gonna shove an apple in your mouth and roast you over a spit.
My mouth?
Oh, I got 2 apples here.
That's quite good.
I'm sure I've passed that by now. Shipping rate refers to all the things you've shipped at least once. And I've made an effort to ship everything at least once.
Oh, I thought he wanted you to get 25% of the achievements in Shipping Simulator.
Basically the same thing.
Is that the one where you do up spreadsheets of which fictional characters you'd like to see hook up, or...?
I told you to stop reading my diary.
It's so interesting, though.
Why'd you mail it to Canada, then?
The horrible things you say about pineapples in there, I'm just... I'm amazed.
And for that I learned the recipe for Turnip Heaven, and of course, the next request is to make one. Unfortunately, you need all 3 types of turnips. Regular, pink, and gold. We don't have the gold turnip seeds yet, though. Because you need to start the request in order to get one.
Oh.
And I didn't learn that for a while. It's actually a type of salad. The real trouble with that, though, is golden turnips take, I think, 3 months to grow? Like 90 days?
It said there that golden turnips were invented by somebody trying to make a turnip that looked like blonde hair. Which, I mean, whatever blows your hair back.
Whatever dresses your salad.
Whatever heavens your turnip.
I do at least have the other gold vegetables. There's just 4. And another relaxed tea. Let's go make some more pineapple juice. Just die already.
Come on, big guy.
Oh god.
Oh, team.
Man, you guys are the best.
That's a different LP.
Friggin' dream team over here.
This room sucks.
Guys.
Well, frankly, this whole floor sucks, but especially this one. These guys are strong. They just saunter over and then knock me on my ass. And that fire's constantly getting in the way. I'm just trying to break the gate. But I keep aiming in the wrong place.
Damn, these beats are so fresh.
And they're practically stun-locking me. This is a really annoying floor. It'd probably be less annoying if I knew I could hold down the laser.
Real fair game.
I like hearing high-speed Dillis going, no! Oh, thank you.
Great.
God damn it.
Nice.
You got gotten.
Love it. Thank you, Rune Prana. Thanks for being consistently fun.
And thanks for the potatoes.
Sure.
Assholes.
Love a potato.
Yeah, a good potato asshole is nothing to sneeze at.
Probably don't want to sneeze in that case, though.
How does that flower survive?
This ain't Breath of the Wild. They didn't think this through. Ah,
God, every time.
I love these monster switches. It's the perfect trap for an adventurer.
Doom had monster closets, but at least they didn't require you to participate in your destruction.
Well, the thing with Doom is that, you know, you grew to really enjoy the killing. Whereas this is just kind of like, stop knocking me over, you bastards.
Dills is just playing airplane.
He is so dramatic.
It sounds like he's driving by very quickly.
I'm playing race car.
Get used to me speeding up these floors. It's pretty much entirely fighting, Rune Prana. Oh, please. And thank you.
Wow.
God, that is all of my health.
This is some extreme horseshit going on here.
Oh, yep.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought I'd figured out how to use my iframes when I dash.
The correct answer is just run the fuck away.
Yeah. And once again, they're healing right before they die. So as a reminder, the way to deal with that is, as they're climbing back up after you've knocked them down, hit them again, and that will instantly kill them. After they run out of health.
I feel like you just record me saying that's bullshit and then play it back about 20 times and that would be my commentary.
Oh, pineapple juice is so good.
That's bullshit.
I want some Dillis? Too fucking bad.
Oh, hidden room.
Oh, good. What?
God damn it.
Bye.
I think that means she's part of a town event today.
Oh, awesome.
It's okay, I think I've decked Dillis out with some decent equipment. Not that feinting the enemies isn't my primary way of getting through this shit.
Excuse me, this is bullshit and I'm going back home. Ooh, double secret.
Yeah.
Like, darling, this actually kind of sucks in here, so I'm gonna go hang out with Keel for a bit. Oh, tell him to shut the fuck up for me.
So I went grocery shopping today, and on the list was shut the fuck up, Kielbasa.
This LP is infecting you, man.
I just all over my life. It's also your fault. I said son of a biscuit like 7 times yesterday.
It's such a good minced out.
You said it during commentary at least once.
I'm sure
It's so good.
Master troll.
It's my no.
No, don't.
Nope.
I wonder if this guy's actually immune to feint. I know most bosses are, but I don't know about large enemies like him.
He's immune to criticism and self-reflection, that's for sure. And being banned on Twitter.
Right. I love to live in the future.
Why do I have so many failed dishes?
I don't know, are you weaponizing your bad cooking, or...?
You'd think I would, but I haven't used any of them yet. Son of a bitch!
Son of a biscuit!
He was a master troll.
Oh.
Well, at the very least I got a levelizer, so free level up.
Yeah.
Because that's my real problem here. There we go, finally. The bosses. Another recurring boss from Rune Factory 3, I believe. Only their names have changed. The red dude fights melee, the purple one fights with magic. Bro.
See, they went to the Bayonetta school of enemy design. Bye, Dillis.
So they must be different elements than if your fire axe is just taking off the red one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fire and great popsicle element.
Ah! I seem to remember that from Opus Magnum as being one of the prime elements.
And they don't go into their second phase until you've killed one of them.
Oh yeah, I love double bosses that get really mad when you kill their brother. Meow! It's me, Gillis! Meow!
Meow.
Meow!
Wait, I'm a horse.
I'm Neko-chan. Cat horse.
I don't know what sound a horse makes.
Well, apparently neither does Dealis' voice acting.
Nay. Meow.
I would have done that, but I didn't want to sound so negative.
Horses meow, right? Pretty sure. Any cowboys watching this want to sound off?
Oh! Oh, good. I got every fur except for its unique drop.
Nice. But anything you bring back from the forest of beginnings comes back wrong.
And then they steamrolled through the countryside. God, you people just wasted millennia trying to figure this shit out. Yep, that was me. Another Minotaur dude named Baal. He's pretty damn strong. I'm gonna get rid of that spawn gate.
So last thing we need is 2 balls.
Oh man. Hot juice is also my friend. Good work, Dillis. I think those rocks can give you orichalcum. At least you damn well hope so. Look at how huge that fish is.
Holy God.
I caught a tuna inside the town. Not even in the lake, like in the aqueduct.
It's more than a meter long.
Dolce, you look sick. Shut up, pervert. Finally, I agree with you, Pubert. No.
Conversation over.
Just shut up, I almost said shut up, Pubert. Pubert and pervert have too many of the same letters.
So that's what Forte's hair looks like, huh?
Yep. Meow. Oh god, I just noticed Chlorica. No show. Yeah, she's fine.
Oh.
Jeez. Whoa.
Oh well. Did you finish sweeping the square?
Doesn't look terribly swept.
Yeah, you know, 5 hours ago before it started snowing. I do enjoy this town event because of how charmingly inept it is. Or at least the people involved.
If you're making Pubert your bar for getting it together, you're gonna have a bad time ahead of you.
I'm farming these scorpions because I'm trying to get their pincers. Instead, they just keep giving me their tail. Oh good, I can't get the switch.
Nice. Throw Dillis's corpse.
And then heal him.
Again, not Breath of the Wild.
Ah, you're right. This is terrible. It's not even Dragon's Dogma.
Damn it.
Oops.
Guess I'm not getting that treasure. This room really sucks.
Hope you like rock spikes, nerd.
I guess it is a good way of showing those pillars that we're running from are shooting specific magic attacks.
Right.
Kind of a cool way of seeing how the game is cheating itself. I'm making it a point to kill every enemy in every room, because sometimes there'll be a switch there or treasure, and I want to be sure I get everything, and I don't miss anything and have to go back for something.
I mean, you could just not go back for it.
Unfortunately, there's a story reason why I must. In that the story won't continue. Giant gold potato.
Ah, good, you watered your stick.
I'm not sure what those are. They might be onions. And I'm growing a giant white crystal flower. No, I want...
What? Nothing. Stop standing in my tomato. Dillis.
And golden pumpkin. Got some good progress going on the golden crops. Except for the one that I need. What do I do? Where do I go? Frankly, my Dillis, I don't give a damn. And there goes, like, all of my material stone.
I'm glad we're using the town's resources to just buy better appliances.
Well, it's weird, because they're my resources. I got them. I just need people to like me before I can use them.
Nobody likes me enough to expand my monster barn.
Yeah, I mean, that happened to me. I went to Best Buy, buy a new TV, and they're like, no, you don't have any friends. We can't sell you a television.
Oh. Do you need a letter of reference, man?
This does make a little more sense. I've opened a couple of new shops in town. One of them sells magic scrolls, the other rune abilities. Most of what they sell I've already gotten, though. And they're always at level 1. And this is pretty useful. This is going to help a little bit with Rune Prana and with Sharon's Maze. It allows me to see the levels of the enemy at the bottom of the top screen. And it also shows me how much health they have. It'll be a good indicator of how ineffective my current weapons will be.
So, you could turn off experience and skill point gain. Is there any point to that besides hating yourself?
I can't think of a single reason.
I'm glad this game includes a fuck me mode.
Right? Doug, you really need to unfuck your life, you weird dwarf. Fuck do you mean by that, Doug?
So I like that Cleric has decided, we're gonna get it together, and that's just a phrase to her. She doesn't actually know what that means. So for this town event, these three are going to go to a random person's house. Like, it's a specific person, but it seems like their logic is random. They'll go to them to, like, here, train us in something. And that'll be what they do for the day. The next day it'll be someone else, and as it goes on, it makes less and less sense. Okay, that's one way to see if a typhoon is coming, see if anyone gets terrified for no reason.
See if Porcaline loses his shit. Super good morning! Why am I strapped to a weather vane? Ho ho!
Oh.
Magic man!
I'll sell you this top hat, this dead rabbit, this dove I found on the street.
The lesson I was trying to teach you is what a jerk I am! Stop laughing so much. It's weird.
No, this is weird.
Forte, why are you the one getting tired?
Forte, why are you teaching the three stupidest people in town how to kill?
Because they'll be the least dangerous.
Oh my god, don't arm idiots. We learn nothing?
And over here down near the shops is where the ability store is.
I super bet you do, you super weirdo.
Well, we found the person in charge of naming all the Super Nintendo games.
Don't take a swing at the Superman.
Can I put a fish hook in his or her eye?
Okay. I can't begin to tell you how many fucking tries this took.
I'm so sorry, I thought that dragon pooped out a pair of potatoes.
That was just the weirdest no context transition ever.
I have super abilities.
Grimly likes giant gold potatoes. And God, that took me forever to get him to work, because I only had 3. But he's the strongest monster I have right now. He's gonna help a lot with Rune Prana and the first couple floors of Sharon's Maze.
Plus you can ride him. Totally worth it.
Yeah.
His flight cycle, though, is really funny.
Because he's technically a tiny dragon.
Oh.
So here you can see the levels and the health showing up. It's really quite useful. Because now I can really see how much I'm just overkilling these guys. And also, we're back in Rune Prana 3 because there's a bunch of hidden rooms. Though I'm not sure it really leads to anything.
I think you just secretly can't get enough of Rune Prana.
It's more like I'm coming here to relieve my frustration at the later levels. By just killing these guys in 3 hits.
Well, maybe you can find some really nice shoes in here. Something from Rune Prada.
No, that's no good. I hear the devil wears Rune Prada.
Kind of being outclassed here, Dillis.
Okay, that's not exactly fair, though. Like, Grimly's a dragon, you know, and Dillis is just a loser.
Dillis was once a horse.
Yeah, look at him now, though.
Oh, God, you can't pick up glue next to him.
Very offensive.
Dillis, found your mother.
Oh, don't abuse the Dillis.
What's he gonna do? Fish at us?
Yeah, he's gonna win a fishing contest, and you're gonna feel really inadequate.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Volcanon.
Yes.
Very nice.
Now love me!
Okay.
Hey.
I have a fucking dragon, Doug.
Where are we going? Let's go.
I wish we got the little fanfare again. The brr, brr, brr.
We can do it. Yeah. What do you think?
But-
Alrighty. Really? Yes. Woo!
You get to learn the magic and wonder of data entry. Yay!
Oh. Kill me now. Just straight up, feed me to Grimly, I'm done.
Doug just starts punching them.
Good luck.
He's like stepping on them.
What is it?
And it goes how you expect. She looks less like she's lying down and more like she's diving.
It looks like someone clocked her on the back of the head. And that's just how she fell.
I see what you mean. Her shadow is centered at her feet, so it does seem kind of like she's not on the ground. What is she doing? How can she sleep like that? She's got those Michael Jackson anti-gravity boots,
I was just about to say.
Thank you very
right?
much.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hey, Arthur, I have a new best friend.
Pet him on the tooth. I stole everything in there.
See ya.
This is just way better than my actual job.
No.
Taking care of you.
Oh, sorry, boss.
Hmm.
Whoop.
Dragon.
Alrighty.
Wait, how's Amber level 99?
I did bring her along on some spelunking. Mostly to get my friendship up with her so that memories would start.
I see.
We can do it. Yeah. Yes. Let's do it.
Now start stamping this paperwork.
Great. Shall we?
All liars sound smart. Play the background music.
Here. Right.
Whoa!
Boom. Kabam! Yay. Yes.
Well, the moves were in there, Amber.
Good for you, Doug.
Requiem. Here.
Requiem?
Yay.
I think that's one of her attacks. She just kills them. I forgot about that.
Let's do it.
Then Doug doesn't say anything again. That's great.
That's great.
Who are you talking to?
Yes. Thank you very much.
Well, back in hell. So this is weird. We haven't really seen it yet, but some of the gates are love gates. There is a love element in the game. And I'm not exactly sure how it works. Like sometimes if you destroy those love or affection gates, you get love crystals. And supposedly you can use those in weapons to gain affection with monsters so it's easier to tame them. It's never worked for me.
Love me, wham! Love me, wham!
That's how it works, though, right?
Basically. Damn!
That's how I bonded with the guinea pigs,
The cats must really love me.
right? It's just regular beatings with the affection baton. The affection mallet.
Guess what? This is bullshit.
Welcome to Rune Prana. I'm amazed that you're still surprised.
It's just finding such inventive ways to be bullshit.
It's never the same bullshit twice. Sometimes it's rock lasers, sometimes it's water lasers.
Sometimes it's fire tornadoes.
I really like the fire Oh, that's good! Moving the corpses out of the laser. Nice.
Okay, what is it? Oh, sweet! Mediseal level 10. Now I don't need any of the other status effect heals. I can just use that one and it heals everything.
Nice.
I really thought that said me diesel. I'm like, what? Can you run your dragon on alternative fuels?
I can't believe that we're running around with a potato chip powered dragon.
I mean, you got a potato chip powered commentator.
God damn it, why'd I come back
no.
here?
Oh no.
I think it actually knocked me back into the other room.
Thank heavens for small miracles, I guess.
I could do it too, assholes. You can see just from how much I heal Dillis compared to Grimly, how much stronger Grimly is. Oh, they destroyed the chest.
Oh, jerks.
That's bullshit.
One thing you notice, the more you start taming dragons, the less you're able to see. Wow, that blood is poisoned. Kind of amusing, the poison gas does also poison items if they spawn in the room.
Oh.
Oh, hear that rumbling? We've transitioned to the next day, and the typhoon has finally arrived.
Oh.
You didn't use your prince magic to change the weather?
It didn't occur to me. And I might not have had enough prince points anyway, because I had just used them to open a couple of shops. Either way, I'm pretty sure I still had some leftover wettable powder that I had used on my crops, so they're not going to be completely destroyed, but...
Go. Go.
Oh, this is clutch. There we go.
Oh, thank you, pineapple juice.
Though on the plus side, you can probably notice I've worked so hard at increasing my resistance to poison that this room isn't poisoning me at all.
That's pretty impressive.
I might also be wearing something that's increasing my resistance. Dillis and Grimly ain't so lucky.
No, Dillis is poison. That's something that we can all enjoy.
Whoa.
What? Can't you see him severely poisoned right now?
What'd he say?
Ow.
God.
Oh, yes.
Holy shit.
That was bullshit.
Insert sound clip 103.
Yes. Let's go.
I'm gonna collapse in the first second.
Let's go.
It's okay if you can't hear her through the constant rumbling.
Yeah.
Let's just run around and get ourselves together in a typhoon. That's something that together people do.
Good work.
I was about to say it'd be funny if it was a failed dish.
No way. Thank God.
What a relief. It didn't even come out as food.
Started raining.
Yeah, yes, Keel. It started raining.
No.
Hey.
Thank you very much.
Oh, it was a light bulb. I thought it was a skull.
Get on, Pico.
And then the music continues. How did that work?
Yes.
Just admiring this pole.
What is it? Here.
Aw.
Oh, Doug, you asshole.
I thought I was about to fart on him.
Do you guys really feel like you've got it together now after all that?
Yes.
Well, you can tell only Kalurika knows what she's talking about. The other two were just not taking it seriously. And that's what I enjoy about this town event. It's just so inept.
I'm fine and dandy.
I'll bet you are, Pumpkin.
Look, Amber, the first step to solving your problem is admitting you have one.
Yep. But I'm cute.
My problem is I don't have any honey.
It's a kawaii anonymous group.
Yes.
You may have failed in your mission, but we made friends along the way.
Yeah.
Oh no, I should have brought out my wings of the typhoon. Oh!
How is it?
Maybe we're not seeing it, but the typhoon doesn't seem to be having much of an impact.
Yeah, it kind of seems like business as usual.
Well, typhoons only really affect my farm.
And not like the good old Harvest Moon days where on typhoon days you couldn't even go outside.
How is it?
God, I remember that.
Yes.
That's the snow.
It's still raining.
Don't lie to her, that's not very nice.
If she doesn't know what she's supposed to be getting together, then maybe she did get it together.
Yeah.
She is just impenetrable.
Okay, he's immediately healed. Ignore Dolce.
I'll do it. Thank you so much. How is it?
Whatever you say, Vishnu.
Anyway. Out of charm back in hell.
And that was the real final boss.
How I wish it were true. Meet the Siren.
Oh,
Possibly the hardest boss in the entirety of Rune Prana. Save for the final boss.
that's so discordant.
She's also returning from Rune Factory 3. She is very hard to fight. She has very high magic resist, and most of my current weapons use magic damage. She can also feint you.
Oh, shit.
That seems unfair.
She also spawns the worst enemies in the game. And she's just hard to hit in general because she's always swimming around in this pool.
Good Lord, you are not even denting her health.
No. I'm gonna have to completely change my loadout in order to fight her. I'm gonna have to make some of those water walking shoes. I'm gonna need to get a better sword. One that doesn't have magic attack.
Right.
It took me several days to finally beat the Siren. So in the meantime, we're gonna see what other treasures I can find here. Get out of here, damn it.
Just a big bowl of blood.
Oh no, guinea snapper.
I'm okay with that, actually. They're delicious.
Whoa!
I'm glad you think so. Big white crystal.
Okay.
Nope. Well, so much for that.
Sure did, Clarka. You sure did.
Beep. That's a good attitude. Being blissfully wrong.
Just own it.
Screw reality. Everything is okay.
Everything's great forever.
And judging from that brief look at the farm, I assumed that I had protected the farm enough from the typhoon. So I guess it turned out okay.
Yeah.
The extremely localized typhoon.
Yeah. But who lordy, that Siren. I think I finally beat her in the next part. She's a face wrecker and a half. The next boss I have some trouble with as well, but it's not nearly as difficult as the Siren. The Siren, you practically need to change how you look at the game in order to fight her.
Which always seems like really good design.
Seems now I must get it together.
That's right.
Wait, so she jumps in and out of the pool, summons other things, and is resistant to damage?
Mm-hmm.
So now you're just fighting Vamp from Metal Gear Solid 2?
You know, there's a good comparison.
Huh. She's not nearly as well voice acted, though. We love you, Phil Lamar. I hope he's watching.
We'll keep hoping.
I got it together.